to Beaver Stadium, home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, one of the largest crowds in college football assembled here. But this contest is not a regular matchup, a battle of two top tens, two forces colliding. One team leaves here making a resounding statement, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Ducks will kick this away to get us going. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And Kirk, here comes the star tight end. There's so much emphasis in college football on using this position creatively. And, man, this guy's as good as any of them.
Yeah, you nailed it, Chris. We've seen tight ends have a big impact in college football in the past, but what this guy is doing right now is unbelievable. Speed of a wide receiver, size and power of an offensive lineman. We're looking at a freak out there today.
Looking for the wide out. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact.
Pass interference. Defense.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield and you get a call like this.
They'll run it from the gun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Oh, look at the quick cut. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. The Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. Handoff from the shotgun. That's a strong stiff arm.
Great job on the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Nittany Lions pick up enough to get a 1st down there. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Locates the tight end. It's complete. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. 2nd down after that previous play. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the 1st sack of the game.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a 4th down decision coming up. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Ducks offense out there for their 1st possession. And, of course, in this game, Kirk, the spotlight shining on these wide receivers. Each team has a really dynamic playmaker out there.
Yeah, absolutely, Chris. These 2 wide receivers are the kind of players that if you can get the ball into their hands, great things will happen. Who has the better day today will be the team that wins this football game.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Receiver makes the catch, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll test the right side here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. The Ducks will send their punt team onto the field. With the return, it's Williams. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And the Nittany Lions hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there. Here's the 2nd down play. They'll run it here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes a quick catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He finds his man. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. The Nittany Lions trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. Defense held him to 3 on the first drive. Can they force another field goal attempt here? 3rd down. And it's incomplete in the very back of the end zone. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. He was successful on his first try. This is just a chip shot from 21 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Quarterback keeps the football. Has the first down, still on the move. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive. Sets him up near midfield at 1st and 10.
What do you know, Chris? An option keep for a first down by an Oregon quarterback. Man, I love to see that and think about all the different games I had a chance to call watching Oregon quarterbacks with that dual threat ability to throw it, but of course, being able to run the football. Jeremiah Masoli, Marcus Mariota, Bo Nix more recently, and the tradition lives on.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. First down. They're going to throw the football. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Important second down play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And the completion made. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. The attempt is no good. Missed it. The deficit remains at 6 after that miss.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance. The ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. It's a shotgun run call. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
Penn State 6, Oregon 0.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Second down play coming up for this offense. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Handing off on the draw play. Running through the tackle. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. He's going to pull it down and run. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And the runner takes off to his right. And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field to 5 wide. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Defense are going to keep the pressure up on this 3rd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's a short completion of the tight end. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Finding some room at the 25. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Jukes to get free. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. The Ducks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Offense facing 2nd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
They'll set up with a PAT. PAT good. It's a 7-6 game. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Nittany Lions will send the punt team onto the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. Offense comes out to start this drive. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Love the call here by the defense coordinator to be able to call this linebacker blitz to come up with a sack. And over the years, Penn State blitzes these backers and are more effective than maybe any school in the country.
After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That ball snagged for a completion. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. The Ducks will line up to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. A quick juke. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's caught. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. And now they'll run it on the draw. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. 3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And they'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. But this one is broken up, calls incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And a senior making a disruptive impact play. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. That sack sets up a 3rd down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the Ducks will have to kick this away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. On the return, it's Williams. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Then he'll run out of bounds, picking up a few yards on the play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's going to take off here. Slides to avoid the big hit. And the Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. You'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. He'll throw it now. And this one is caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. On the run here. Lets it go. Short pass. Finds the tight end. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Happy Valley. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to float this one to the right side. The ball is picked off. Not much of a return, but the pick ends a scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set. It's second down. Motion now from the tight end. Ball handed to the running back. And the freshman brings him down quickly. The Nittany Lions come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. And the Nittany Lions will have to kick it away. That's already his 5th punt of the game. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. And the single back takes the handoff. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Ducks will bring a punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the fair catch is made, but there's a flag down. So let's sort that out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense gets a second chance after the roughing the punter penalty. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made after the completion. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver makes the grab, The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The Ducks will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now. They'll hand it off. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st down. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. And the Ducks looking to keep this drive moving. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Hands off to the left. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down, looking to scramble. Oh, they've got him for a sack, a big play made by the junior.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And the field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. And they finally get things going this time. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. 2nd down after the incompletion. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. And the Ducks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he finds the running back in the flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The completion sets up a 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle, but 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play.
Oh, that one's picked off. Going the other way. Can they stop him? And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Trying the old counter play here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Nittany Lions bring their punt team onto the field. And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground, and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Offense on the field to take over. First down. Looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Second down now after the sack. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? Lofting it toward the left sideline. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And this pass is caught Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back to throw again. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Penn State offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Under pressure, just lets it go. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Across midfield. At the 30 now. Past the 10. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Oregon 24, Penn State 9.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. 2nd down after that previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the freshman making an impact play there.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? It's a deep throw down the right sideline. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. He hands it to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offense with 5 receivers now. Empty backfield. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
So bad plays on 1st and 2nd down puts him in a tough spot here. 3rd and very long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Ducks will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Here we go on 4th down. Brought down to the 27. It's a 1st down. This offense really threatening now. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Back in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And the Ducks looking to cash in this red zone trip. Gives it to the back. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. He's got it near the end zone. He takes it into the end zone, but a marker is down, so hold on here. So the touchdown taken off the board by the offensive pass interference penalty. What a huge call in this game. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw. Now it's 3rd and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. And he knocks that one right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oregon, 27, Penn State, 9.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw, bringing pressure. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here. That sack makes it 3rd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he lobs it deep down the middle. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. Give it to the back again. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
That makes the score. Oregon, 30, Penn State, 9.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. And it's good for a first down to the 36. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Jukes to get past a man. And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 42. Looking to throw again. The pocket breaking down. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14. And just like that, they're in scoring position. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying to get the throw off. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. This time a completion. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up on the play and taken down. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And they quickly spike the football to stop the clock. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, and another incompletion. And down big late in this game. They're going to try for a touchdown here on 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's caught. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, they found the matchup here, Chris, on 4th down. A gutsy call, and it pays off. Love this one-on-one matchup. The receiver wins that battle, and the quarterback put it right on the money.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT is good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery, making people miss. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. So another W today as this team continues to pursue perfection. It's going to take a really good team to knock off this bunch, Kurt.
Well, when you're trying to look at teams who are championship caliber teams, you look for every aspect. And I'm talking about the offense, defense, special teams. When it's crunch time, how do they play? And the entire year, it seems like they just continue to get better in every aspect. It's going to be fun to see where this team ends up.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.